video, I gave this warning to the New York Times. I told them for future videos about China.
You better come correct next time because I'm watching you.
The New York Times released another propaganda piece about China. Let's take this thing one line at a time. It's short, so I can actually address everything.
Foreign influence, terrorism, possible intervention. This is how China is trying to shape the story of what's happening in Hong Kong.
Sorry, what do you mean this is how China is trying to shape the story? That's how everyone is shaping the story, isn't it? I mean, that's the story. We 100% know for a fact there is foreign influence. We know 100% for a fact there's terrorism. And we know 100% for a fact that China is prepared for a possible intervention. What part of this is not correct?
For weeks, anti-government protests have gripped Hong Kong, with anger rising over China's growing influence. The Chinese have responded by trying to control the narrative.
Sorry, the Chinese have responded? Who are the Chinese? Hong Kong is part of China. They are Chinese.
This post shows a tweet from former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, who's voicing support for the Hong Kong protests. The tweet is used as proof that the U.S. is interfering in Hong Kong.
No, it is not. No one thinks that that tweet is proof that the U.S. is intervening in Hong Kong. No one is looking for proof. The proof is already there. We have foreigners protesting. That's interference. We have the U.S. government directly funding pro-democracy movements in Hong Kong through NED. That's interference. We have Twitter banning pro-unity accounts, claiming they must be run by the Chinese government. That's interference. No one is looking for proof. It's proof. Clinton tweeted, "May we all stand in solidarity with the people of Hong Kong as they speak out for democracy, etc., etc." A bunch of hollow virtue signaling while encouraging violence and insurrection. But look at this response. No, please. Last time you stand with solidarity with others, Libya, Syria, Iraq, Yemen, all of them burned to the ground. Oh my God, that is savage. The reply went viral.
CGTN emphasized an incident in which a reporter from the mainland was tied up and beaten by protesters.
Jesus Christ, just look at how the New York Times says that. CGTN emphasized an incident in which a reporter from the mainland was tied up and beaten by the protesters. Hey, Dean Baquet, apparently I should just speak to you directly since you're the one telling the New York Times what to report on. Why aren't you guys emphasizing this? This is a Global Times reporter named Fu Guohao. And get this, New York Times, if you had actually done your job and reported on the news that's happening, you might have revealed something like this. Where's your report on that, New York Times? Are you even pretending to be a news agency anymore? End the Western colonialism mindset. End your anti-China propaganda. Start reporting the news, New York Times.